understand from you and hear from you that why salon, and what's keeping you motivated to be thriving and doing this.
So we started Salon Apple in 1993. So that was started by Mrs. Naina Chopade, that is my mom, and she directed it further. So now then we expanded in terms of franchisees since 2015. By profession I'm an actress. I act into South Indian films. I've almost done on 16 plus films, including Tamil, Telugu and Kannada.
Oh wow.
Still I am doing it.
So what is the ideal time they should go to a salon and
Start preparing for the wedding. So what we suggest is to have a test of everything if you have not done it. And if you have been a regular practitioner with any regular products, what we say is you can just continue doing that regularly, so that if nothing new has to come in place.
Correct.
So that is what we recommend, and the ideal duration I believe is 3 to 4 months to start with before the wedding.
Few mistakes which bride and groom, like separate, they make while selecting their makeup artist, or while doing their makeup or what all things they should avoid. So these few mistakes which you can state.
Mistakes as in they should be ready in their head, I think, कि उनको क्या चाहिए. That has to not change at the end of the day. मतलब वो एक mistake हो जाता है कि आज हमारा ये look decided है 8 दिन पहले, और 8 दिन में friends ने ये बोला ये नहीं चलेगा, ये है नया है, all of it, and then wedding day पे then you change everything with the makeup artist कि नहीं मुझे I think open head नहीं, I want tied head. All those changes should be avoided. These are the mistakes that brides and grooms do generally. जो होते हैं कि मतलब ये डिसाइडेड रहता है बट किसी ने कुछ बोला, इसी के वजह से वो चेंजेस होना, आई थिंक दैट शुड बी अवॉइडेड.
Once again, Mrs. Ritesh Latta, हम आप लोगों के लिए काफी इंफॉर्मेटिव एंड एक्साइटिंग कंटेंट लेके आ रहे हैं. We have invited a lot of wedding experts and we make sure that we keep these videos short. चले, let's go.
Welcome, Dimple and Prachi. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so just want to start our conversation with your journey, like how you got into this business. Different personalities, different businesses you both are running, and both are related to our viewers because we are targeting more of wedding audience. And I know for a fact that you started with this one salon in Pune, and 1993, and today you have more than 100 franchises across India. So that's a great journey. But I just want to understand from you and hear from you that why salon, and what's keeping you motivated to be thriving and doing this again and again.
So we started Salon Apple in 1993. So that was started by Mrs. Naina Chopade, that is my mom, and she directed it further. So now then we expanded in terms of franchisees since 2015. So we started with Salon Apple, and now we have another brand as 1993 Salon Company. Then we came up with Philid, which is our institute, and then we came up with Kasturi Spa, which is a different therapeutic spa, which is very different from the traditional spas. And about my journey with Salon Apple is being said around now 15 years. I complete 15 years with them, and I have studied environmental sciences, so I'm an environmental science student. But then I did it because I wanted to do cosmetology further, so that was a need. So I did my cosmetology, I did my MBA, then I did my master's in business administration, post graduation in it, and then probably I got into Salon Apple because I have seen this journey of my mom since childhood. So I know how this business was and how it, what was the transition further to this. So I think it's a business where, the growth is going to be happening every day. There's something every day that comes up. So for me, because I used to be in the salons in my entire childhood, that actually inspired me to be with Salon Apple and to be in this industry. And of course, my mom was one of the reasons. Because of her, I am in this industry. So this is what I feel is my journey with Salon Apple. And now I'm the CEO of the company. And today we have around 100 plus salons across Maharashtra and expanding in other cities as well. So we are into plain grooming services for men, women. and we do have a different segment for bridals, for grooms, for their pre-bridal segments, for their makeups, for their post bridal requirements, wedding requirements. So this is what Salon Apple is. We are into grooming services, as we say.
Okay, great. And what about you, Dimple?
By profession, I'm an actress. I act into South Indian films. I've almost done on 16 plus films, including Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada.
Oh, wow.
Still, I am doing it.
So I'm sitting with a celebrity.
You can say that. And recently, I entered in this family business because my mom always says that actor should have a
Parallel business, yeah.
So I started this. This is my mom's dream project. So I have joined this, and my sister, my brother, my father, everybody everybody is actually guiding me and helping me in this. So this is Kasturi Spa Therapy is the world's first spa based on Sapta Chakra, and this is the balance. What you can say? It is basically for balancing your mind, body, and soul. So it works on all the aspects of the body. We also have our own copyright music, 150 minutes of spa therapy. We don't have toss service. We have same gender services. Also, we will be coming into destination spa therapy very soon. So right now we have started our first franchisee at Koregaon Park.
Oh, wow.
So the first outlet is now running at Koregaon Park. It's been just a month now.
Oh, brilliant.
But we're getting a good response to it. So basically, we are a premium spa. So the spa ranges from 7,000 and above.
Okay.
So it's that range, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so now, Prachi, my first question to you, basically, I want to understand, as you said that you are also into pre and post, bridal services. So, can you just tell us what is these pre, why do a bride need pre, wedding services, and what all that consists, and how one bride can, get advantage of it?
So, what we suggest is for any bride or any groom for that matter, it is very important for them to look not only in terms of skill, but overall well-being of a bride and a groom is very important on their wedding day, because for anybody it's their special day. So with Salon Apple, what we do is we have these pre-treatments for them, wherein we have these sessions for particular body, particular skill. So wherein if it's face, if it's body, there are separate packages for skill, there are separate packages for the body, there are separate packages for hair. So these packages will help the bride and groom to, if they have any problems, to firstly to cater them, and secondly to make sure that the grooming is such that on the day of the wedding, they makeup, they look flawless. Wherein when they come for body treatments, that is also more relaxing. In a wedding house, preferably, the stress is more. Yes. There's a lot of things happening around, and they need that break in between. So what we have is a 3-month ritual, we have a 2-month ritual, we have a 1-month ritual, and if there's a wedding which is happening immediately, then we also have a 3-day package wherein this is a combination of spa also, this is a combination of bridal treatments or groom treatments also. So that's what we suggest a bride and groom, that depending on the the time duration that they have between the decided date and the current date, we can offer them customized packages.
So, for example, if somebody is getting married, so how early they should come and avail these services? I'm not asking whether they should come to your spa or any spa anywhere in India. So what is the ideal time, they should go to a salon and,
start preparing for their wedding? I think ideal time would be 3 to 4 months, which is a better time, so that in case of any concerns with the skin, with their hair, with their body, so they can preferably get it rectified. Because what happens is sometimes there are many of them that उन्होंने कभी किया ही नहीं रहता. So something they try and something else comes out.
Correct.
So they react to products. They might react to any chemicals that may be harsh on the skin. So what we suggest is to have a test of everything if you have not done it. And if you have been a regular practitioner with any regular products, what we say is you can just continue doing that regularly, so that if nothing new has to come in place.
Correct.
So that is what we recommend, and the ideal duration I believe is 3 to 4 months to start with before the wedding.
Okay.
And then eventually get going. So once in a month, is preferred for all their what we say the superficial treatments like skin, hair, and
Correct.
yeah.
Okay. So, like, this is only for bride, or do you suggest it for men also? For a
Men's also. I mean, when I talk about this, it's for both. The ideal duration that I'm talking about is for both.
Okay.
Like men and women both. So bride and grooms both.
So, like in India, just like I'm just wondering because I got married pretty, time back, like almost 17 years now. So, those days, like, we hardly used to men. I'm talking to group.
Used to groom.
Hardly used to do anything. So what is the trend you see? Like, do you see a lot of groom also, doing a lot of things, and they are involving themselves in in keeping ready for the D-Day?
Yes. So what I would say is, men's grooming has evolved. मतलब जो पहले था, preferably I don't know, पहले 15 years, 20 years marriage, but जो 15 साल पहले था, जो 10 साल पहले था, it has changed now. It's completely changed. Men's grooming has evolved. Men's have started in fact, what I would say, the study also says that major aesthetic treatments are now done by men.
Oh,
Instead of, I mean, it was a female, dominant segment.
Correct.
But nowadays, when we also do our analysis online, it is majorly men who are more interested in hydrofacials.
Oh.
It is majorly men who are interested in the aesthetic skin treatments, in hair treatments. If you see, even the hair transplant treatments have increased in the past 5 years.
Correct.
And majorly, these are the grooms and brides, they go for it. So there's so much that has come in that, I would suggest, this is what I have seen in my overall journey, that 5 years down the line, all these treatments were very uncommon. People used to just come for facials, waxings, and that's it, even if it is a bride or a groom.
Correct.
But now grooms have started. That's where I said that the 6 months interval or 4 months interval is very important if you want to really go for any hair clinical treatments. Right, in terms of transplants, we say, in terms of extensions, we say, for women, for brides.
Correct.
So that is very important. So I think men's grooming has tremendously increased, and now we see. So we used to focus more on brides, but now I've seen plus the salon industry as a whole now has started focusing on both. So now there are packages which are pre-bridal and pre-groom.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, initially, as you said, the column used to be very short,
Yes.
with very short services, trimming, detine, that's it.
Correct.
But now men's are coming into, body treatments, they are opting for polishes and everything.
Oh, very good, very good. So that's something like that's good to hear, and it's like I think it's good that people are becoming little aware about their D-Day because that's the day which is important for them, and everybody is looking at that.
And then,
So my next question is for you, Dimple, because you've been in that industry where the limelight is on you because you've been a celebrity. So on the D-Day, the limelight is on on the bride and groom. So obviously, what I understand is when you are from this industry, you know how to be confident, how to behave confident, how to look confident. Obviously the grooming plays a lot of important part in it, and because see you have been a celebrity, so you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, but for example, somebody is getting married, for them it's like a new thing, right? So what do you suggest them? How do you think that they should prepare for that day, to be that confident or to be themselves on that particular day?
So basically, bride and groom, they are like hero and heroine of that in that wedding. So they have to be very confident about it, and जो भी है, they have to be special about it because उनका ही दिन होता है और उनके लिए सारे preparations होते हुए रहते हैं. तो बस वो खुशी का ग्लो वैसे भी फेस पे आ ही जाता है उस दिन जो पैम्पर करते हैं उनको सब. एंड हेयर एंड मेकअप वो काफी आपका आउटर ब्यूटी एनहांस करते हैं. इनर ब्यूटी इज जो अगर आप खुश रहोगे तो वो आपके फेस पे दिख के आएगा. सो मैं उतना ही बोलूंगी, जस्ट गेट रेडी फॉर दैट डे एंड बी कॉन्फिडेंट. और बस वो एक ही दिन ऐसा रहता है जिसमें हम एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. सो बी इन यूज.
Okay. So I will mood you.
For my wedding, what I did is because I'm not a very open person. When I stand out, I can talk. I can be like in a formal way. I can.
I don't think so.
But when you are dressed up traditionally, or you are in that lehengas, or you're in that sash,
She was very nervous.
yeah, I was very nervous. Yeah, because you know what I feel is with brides or grooms, ना हम लोग वो daily नहीं wear करते.
Correct.
When you're standing out, what me and my husband did was, I mean, otherwise is we just said that we have to smile in a particular way. We told the photographers that एक photo हमको दिखाओ, how are we smiling and how our photos catch. And that constant smile was there across with in all the photos, which helped us later on, because उससे पहले मैंने बहुत देखा था like how people pose. I'm very bad at posing. My husband is very bad at posing. So what we did is we did individual shots also, and then we there were certain references that we saw, and वो references देख के then we also did that pose.
So ये शादी में we did a thing that मतलब उन्होंने कुछ खाना नहीं खाया था, बहुत restless हो गए थे, तो बहुत tired थे उस दिन. So I would suggest कि अगर आपको बहुत fresh दिखना है, so get a rest, proper rest, और अच्छा खाना खाइए शादी के, वो आपका दिन है, तो अच्छे से enjoy करते बिजाइए सोए भी इधर रात भर, तो वो
I think Indian weddings में वो थोड़ा problem है.
So these bride and groom should concentrate on that, I think, because eventually your makeup and everything will only be suitable if you're internally also very.
if you don't get a proper seat, then आपको मेकअप करने में भी दिक्कत आएगी, आंखों इंचे लाइंस आ जाएगी, स्पेशली फॉर ब्राइड. तो उनके लिए वैसे भी वो खुशी का दिख रहता है, ब्राइड के लिए तो मैं अच्छी दिख रही हो कि नहीं, इसके लिए वो ज्यादा कसरत रहती है.
करेक्ट. आई थिंक बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं जो ब्राइड को ज्यादा करनी होती है उस दिन. 2-3 अगर फंक्शन है एक ही दिन में, तो एवरी फंक्शन डिफरेंट लुक. All these things.
मतलब what I feel is I've had something to add. Of course, bride के लिए बहुत होता है, but now I've seen that we used to send a makeup artist for bride, and then the same used to go to the groom and get it done in 10 minutes. अभी वैसा नहीं है. It has changed, it has evolved. That's where I'm saying men's grooming has evolved. Men's are demanding separate artists. Men's are demanding separate services. So now there are 2 artists that go, one with the groom and one with the bride, and the groom also takes equal time as the bride to get ready. Yes. Because it's not about hair, it's about some makeup, it's about their dressing. People have started using different, themes now. So in that, to get ready in that theme, it becomes very difficult for them. So I think वो अभी Indian weddings में भी वो नहीं रहा है that men's take lesser time. Of course, they take time.
Okay.
We've seen that.
Okay. So typically एक ब्राइड को रेडी होने में, अगर मेजर फंक्शन है, मैं आपका वेडिंग या संगीत, तो जो दो मेजर फंक्शन होते हैं नॉर्मली इंडियन वेडिंग्स में, उसमें कितना टाइम लगता है एक ब्राइड को रेडी होने?
एक ब्राइड को रेडी होने के आई थिंक इट्स more than like 60 minutes to 1 hour to 1.5 hour, which I say मतलब 1.5 hour because half an hour उनका स्किन प्रेप्स में चला जाता है, उनके initial dressing में चला जाता है, and then approximately half an hour is for the makeup and 15 minutes for the hair. So अभी now the trend is that with the makeup the hair also is being done. Okay. So because वो half an hour में हो जाता है, and then the final touch is for the next 15 minutes.
Okay.
So 1.5 hour is more than enough for a bride to now get ready.
Okay, for the major functions.
For the major functions.
Okay, and the same time goes for the groom also.
Groom के लिए I would say 1 hour. 1 hour is generally because skin prep तो होता ही है, basic makeup होता है, the base is there. उनका hair के लिए थोड़ा time लगता है, but to set their hair properly, then to make them dress up in their theme or in their wedding dress. So all that tentatively takes that much time.
Okay, and what about the smaller functions like haldi, mehndi, or some other small functions?
Makeup time and hair time remains the same because nowadays in haldi also we have a lot of trailing hairstyles that have come up.
Okay.
So for that, उन लोगों को उतना टाइम लगता है for hair and makeup, which is around 45 minutes. I wouldn't say 1.5 घंटा लगेगा, but they probably need 45 minutes to 1 hour.
1 hour.
For a girl or for a bride, and for a groom, I think 15 minutes is also fine because for them, haldi and everything is just about dressing. So they won't get ready as they get ready in their wedding day, on their wedding day.
Okay. So how is the preparation? Like, for example, if I have to ask, somebody is getting married, and when they come to any salon, or they go to any salon, they come to you, maybe they are coming 4 months, as you said, like 3-4 months before. They'll do their skin and all these things, start preparing for that, and then on the day of wedding, so they talk about what attire are they wearing and all these things, and then accordingly you plan their makeup, how it is.
I mean, all the dress, everything is pre-planned. I mean, anything on the day of the wedding is going to be very chaotic. So, what generally, not us, everybody in the salon, all the makeup artists, all the salons in nowadays, they have this pre-booking sessions wherein they have this trial sessions for bride and groom, wherein they have to get their costumes. They also have to get the jewelry, what kind of jewelry they're going to wear, and we do a try and test on them. So, including their, how is their wedding attire, and that is basically done 8 to 10 days before the wedding, so that how is the fitting of the blouse, is there anything that is needed, is the sari enough for the bride, so is there any extension needed for the sari. So these are the minute details that generally people don't see, but that is very important as a salon person. I would say that these are the things. So एक pre planning होता है इसमें, एक test भी होता है, उनका makeup test, उनका hair styles test, reference एक दिखाते हैं brides, but उनके बाल वैसे नहीं रहते. So do we need extension?
Correct.
Do we need to add any extra hair to the head? So all that has been planned, और वो सब 8 to 10 days पहले होता है. इसीलिए on the day of the wedding it is possible for us to get it done in 1 hour or 1.5 hour.
Correct.
कहीं तो ये चीजें possible नहीं है. If everything turns out last minute, so right from their hair accessories, right from their makeup accessories, anything that they need is being pre-planned 8 to 10 days before.
Okay, so you mean to say that 8 to 10 days before they come to, they go to any salon, or they can, or your people can go to their house and make them ready with the entire jewelry, costume, everything what they are going to wear on the D-Day.
Correct.
So that has to be done.
Correct. Yes, but we do. I mean, the entire makeup is not done. Probably the hairstyle is being tested. For the makeup, why the artist needs to see their dress and other jewelry is so that they can plan their makeup
Accordingly.
colors accordingly.
Okay.
The color palette will change, right? So for a red gown or red lehenga, what would go? So it should not stand up. And nowadays the makeup trend has changed completely for a bride and groom. Everybody wants to have those nude shades. Prior to this, 5 years down the line, ऐसे नहीं था. Everybody wanted a loud red lipstick, a loud red eyeliner, or eyeshadows, I feel. But अभी वैसा नहीं हुआ है. I mean, people have changed. People have come to very pastel shades now. So even the lehengas have changed to a pastel color. So accordingly, the hairstyles have also changed.
Okay.
So yeah. So initially बहुत अलग था 5 years down the line, but अभी what we are seeing is people are going towards pastel shades, subtle shades, which are very calm to see. So I feel वो सब जो चीजें रहती है वो पहले देखना बहुत important होता है. और 8 to 10 days पहले आपने जैसे बोला, yes, the artists do go to their house or they come to the salons and they get ready, but the makeup is not done. The artist can plan the makeup look on that day.
So if they want, we can do half makeup piece, half.
Acha, that's a good idea.
Yes, sir. Take a half piece on after makeup. We can.
So how is there a natural shade? Because now it's that no makeup look wala jo trend aaya hai. Because of many of those actresses who have promoted no makeup looks.
Correct.
So उसकी वजह से artists, brides और grooms को देखना पड़ता है कि how they look actually in makeup. बहुत सारे brides ऐसे रहते हैं या groom ऐसे रहते हैं जिन्होंने कभी भी makeup नहीं लगाया है.
Okay.
उनके लिए ये बहुत सेफर होता है कि अगर हाफ मेकअप करते हैं तो उनको समझता है उनको कौन से रैशेस आ रहे हैं, उनको मेकअप प्रोडक्ट सूट हो रहे हैं या नहीं, इज देयर एनीथिंग दैट नीड्स टू बी चेंज्ड.
Okay.
सो या हाफ मेकअप इज व्हाट वी आल्सो शो टू द ब्राइड.
Oh, that's good. So, Prachi, as you said that it's almost 15 years in this industry now.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us some stories, some idea, some through your journey, like what have changed, especially in bride and groom? Like, obviously, you mentioned few things, but what is the major change in the psychology of bride or a groom in these 15 years?
I think bride and groom have become more aware about their looks. Down the line, 10 years down the line, it was not very important. There used to be only a wedding makeup. Generally, brides and groom. I'm talking about the mass premium segment, or probably an Indian wedding. Yes, we say that they never used to prefer different looks for haldi, sangeet, wedding day, and reception. their major focus used to be weddings only, but now that has completely changed. A bride wants to have a haldi look, a mehndi look, then a sangeet look, then a wedding look, then a reception look, then a post reception look, then a cocktail party look. So that has changed. I think wedding, we had something in mind. एक phase था bride का हमारे सामने जो 10 साल पहले था, अभी वैसा नहीं है. अ ब्राइड गोज थ्रू अ 7 डिफरेंट और 6 डिफरेंट लुक रेजिम. वो मुझे लगता है बहुत बड़ा चेंज है. Okay, and products have gone up. I mean, there's so much awareness on bridal products, makeup products for brides and grooms. तो वो बहुत change हुआ है ट्रेंड में. And I think बहुत precautions लेने लगे लोग. मतलब brides and grooms जैसे उनका wedding announce होता है, prior to this, I used to see that the bride used to come 2 days before. She used to get all her things done, and then on the wedding day, she used to get ready. Abhi वैसा नहीं. People want to start their pre-treatment 6 months before. They are so aware that क्या क्या करना चाहिए. Right from a doctor, right from a skin therapist, right from a salon therapist, right from a makeup artist, everything has changed. People have started, brides and grooms nowadays are more focusing on these things to be lined up so that their wedding day is all 100% possess. So that has changed.
Okay, so even I heard that bride and groom also go for their their fitness regime,
Yes.
which they plan. So do you think that also changed? Like, let's say for example, some brides, the way they look, or the groom, the way they look today, and 4 months later, because they are doing gymming and starting some exercises, and the look changes close to the date of their wedding. So how do you deal with that?
What happens is, yes, as you rightly said, there are people who are now start gymming more if this wedding is announced. But उसमें ऐसे डील करने जैसा सैलून्स के लिए बहुत कुछ रहता नहीं है, honestly, because makeup is makeup. It's going to be different 6 months before. अगर आप करते हो, आपके स्किन टाइप पे रहेगा वो.
Okay.
मेजर. तो फिटनेस से ज्यादा फर्क सैलून के रिलेटेड नहीं होता है, बट आई फील दैट ड्रेसेस, उनके साइजेस चेंज हो जाते हैं, तो वहां पे कॉम्प्लिकेशंस आते हैं. ऑन द वेडिंग डे द ब्राइड का प्रॉब्ली द ब्लाउज और द लहंगा का जो बॉटम्स है वो लूज हो जाते हैं. तो ये फॉर दिस थिंग आर्टिस्ट को प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं. तो वो चीजें बहुत ध्यान में रखनी पड़ती है. एंड इसके लिए व्हाट वी सजेस्ट द ब्राइड एंड ग्रूम इज just get your dresses ready, but get them stitched or get them again in your body fit 10 days before the wedding, so that क्या होता है, जो भी alterations है वो पहले कर लेते हैं. और इसीलिए मैंने बोला we get their dresses also to the salon. Okay, see their dresses कि उनको कैसे हो रहा है, how are they looking in that attire, is there any alteration that needs to happen. ऐसे ही people lose weight. I gained weight when it was like it. So the dresses that I had bought were very tight when my wedding.
You were so happy to get
I
married.
was very happy to get tight. So in मेरे case में what I did was, my artist of course she suggested that we might go for extensions ताकि मेरा साड़ी कम ना पड़े. I should look the same जो हमने प्लान किया था, जो मेरा रेफरेंस था.
So especially को नवाई साड़ी के यहाँ पे.
So Maharashtrian wedding में हो या लहंगा में हो, the pleats also. So nowadays brides are very particular about this. So वो हुआ था. And for my husband, he gained weight also. So for
Both were happy.
both were happy. So then that's where फिर उनका भी alterations करना पड़ा. So I think this is very important. Makeup पे ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
Okay.
Even if you're going to if your skin or your body type changes, but in their garments में होता है, मतलब उनके dresses में changes बहुत होते हैं.
Correct. So, as you take care of Kasturi Spa, so do you feel that, even the bride and groom now are aware that what kind of treatment they should take before wedding, or, is there anything which you think that will help them?
Yes, we do have premium packages for bride and groom. So at least once they should try this therapy before marriage to enhance their inner glow, you can say, to win that body a peace of mind before their wedding, क्योंकि बहुत स्ट्रेस रहता है. स्ट्रेस फ्री होने के लिए that is important. And 150 minutes का थेरेपी रहता है, बेसिकली इतना लंबा थेरेपी रहता नहीं है. So this is the worst part, like I said, based on सप्त चक्र सप्त रागा. So वो अपना सप्त चक्र बैलेंस करने में काफी हेल्प करता है. उसकी वजह से आप काफी बैलेंस हो जाते हो बिफोर योर वेडिंग. वो अपने आप आ जाता है. So स्ट्रेस फ्री होना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिफोर योर वेडिंग.
Okay. So apart from your product which you have at Kasturi Spa, other spa which is like maybe anywhere in India. So do you also suggest people to bride and groom to try on some spa therapy before wedding, or how? What do you think?
हाँ, लेकिन सर अभी यार प्रीमियम पैकेजेस को ब्राइडल
तो मतलब अदरवाइज ऑल्सो अगर कोई भी कहीं पे भी हो स्पा तो दे कैन डू इट.
अच्छा, they should do it.
They should do it. I mean,
at least once they should try.
Okay.
because spa is majorly for your mental well-being. It's outer के लिए we have grooming services otherwise in salons. But spas क्या करते हैं? They focus on your muscles. They focus on your what we say relaxation. So the psychological changes बहुत होते हैं.
It's not just a massage. ये वो हो गया and we are relaxed now. But we are using some specific spices for that massage, and it actually helps to balance your Sapta Chakra through that therapy.
Exactly. So spas are very important in case if it's a bride or a groom. But उसमें भी बहुत सारे variants रहते हैं. वो in India, in the world, there are different spas. Like if you go to Asian countries, majorly Malaysia, Thailand, वहाँ के जो spas रहे, उनका एक customized way है. So you can't go for a sports massage or you can't go for a Thai spa before your wedding. वो आपके लिए नहीं. These are very tension. उससे आपके बॉडी को ऊपर टेंशन आता है.
Okay.
For bride and groom, the spa that is needed is a tension-free spa.
Relaxation.
Relaxation spa, a very subtle way में जो massages होते हैं. बहुत सारे massages ऐसे होते हैं. Thai massage I mean, we are aware of Thai massage, sports massage. These are done after that you need to rest. क्योंकि आपके बॉडी पे टेंशन आ जाता है, and your blood circulation goes so high that your skin also starts looking different. But ब्राइड और ग्रूम को वेडिंग से पहले बहुत रिलैक्सिंग सटल मसाजेस लेने चाहिए. डीप टिश्यू अवॉइड करना चाहिए. दे शुड डू रेगुलर स्वीडिश मसाजेस विच आर वेरी सटल टू द बॉडी. दे शुड सी उनको स्टीम या सोना क्या बेटर है, बिकॉज व्हेन वी से स्टीम इज अ मॉइस्ट वे ऑफ टेकिंग स्टीम एंड सोना इज अ ड्राई हीट बेसिकली. सो बहुत लोगों को, बहुत ब्राइड्स को ना ड्राई हीट की वजह से इरप्शंस आते हैं. So they should not try this very new. अगर उनको करना है तो वेडिंग से 3-4 महीने पहले you should try the steam or a sauna. What suits best for them. तो ये स्पा में बहुत कॉन्सेप्ट्स होते हैं. एक बार स्पा करना is not just स्पा करना. Your entire body, entire skin has been affected. बहुत लोगों को eruptions होते हुए हमने देखा है, जो उनकी स्किन बर्न होते हुए देखा है. So ये सारी चीजें ना वेडिंग के पहले नहीं करनी चाहिए. वेडिंग के बहुत पहले, like 1 month before. 15 days बिफोर करनी चाहिए, सो दैट उनको क्या सूट हो रहा है उनकी बॉडी को, दे ऑल्सो शुड नो.
Correct.
इट शुड नॉट बी डन इन द 1 week पहले नहीं करना चाहिए.
So spa is very important before the wedding and also
After, I think after the wedding you can go for multiple spas. Before the wedding I feel बहुत thoughtfully लोगों को ये decisions लेने चाहिए.
Thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. अगर आपको लगता है कि ये कंटेंट किसी के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, प्लीज शेयर विद देम, एंड इन केस इफ यू वांट अस टू कवर अ स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक और कंटेंट, प्लीज कमेंट बिलो. थैंक यू.